playing 101.5 The Vibe.
Happy Sunday, you guys. Of course, I'm about to get ready to make my coffee. But we're gonna make it a little bit different today. Today, I'm gonna do the creamy cookie butter latte that I've been seeing everywhere on TikTok. But I do want to try it first, y'all, because I wonder if it tastes the same as Trader Joe's cookie butter. So I just want to try it out. Let me see, and I'm gonna use this spoon to put in here. Oh, and you guys, I did go back and I went back to Target and I got my espresso. I got two for $15. And that's how it should have been. So I'm about to get ready. Ooh, this smells so good. Yes, I'm so excited about my latte, y'all. Now that I got all the right ingredients, shoot, I might make me 3 shots. 3 shots of espresso. Can y'all see? Oh, let me put it down so y'all can see. Let's put it down so y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay. Happy Sunday, you guys. Happy Sunday. Okay, so I'm gonna press it down like that. And then y'all, I'm gonna make me 3 shots of espresso. So I have my cup here, and then I have my cookie butter. And so I'm gonna put a scoop of cookie butter. I've been seeing the girlies do this, where they take a scoop of cookie butter and then they put it like this. Hey, you guys. Hey, Rakesh. Thank you. Good night. You going to sleep? You going to sleep, you guys? It's morning time. And then let's see. So I'm going to take the cookie butter, and they've been like spreading it all around the cup. I don't know if this is right, y'all. We just doing what we see. And it don't gotta be perfect. This is just like your garnish. Let me put y'all down so y'all can see a little bit better. So, okay. So I'm lining the cup with the cookie butter, and you can get the cookie butter from Target. I need to go back and actually get the cookies. But I'm lining the cup here. Okay. How'd that look, you guys? It looked nice and messy. So then I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna go to get my ice, and I'm gonna do my ice and pour my milk in the cup. So I have my almond milk. Hey, Dev. Hey, you guys. Good morning. We are making a coffee. Let me tie this up because I look kind of beat down and stuff, but okay. That's better. Y'all, it is 54 people in here. Let's give me a thumbs up, you guys. Let's give a thumbs up in the live. Okay, so I'm gonna do milk. And then I do want to do a splash, just a splash of the cream, the oat milk cream that I got. Because this is real sweet, y'all. How sweet is this? It says that it includes four grams of sugar, so I feel like that's a lot. Hey Tigger, long time no see. You guys, we got 45 people in here. Let's get the likes up. Okay, so this is my silk oat milk. And y'all, even though it's dairy free and it says oat milk, it's still a little bit sweet. So I'm just going to do just a splash of this. So we got that going. Okay, you guys, so now we're about to do my shots here. So I have the cookie butter in there already, like the girlies do on TikTok. So now I'm going to make 2 shots. My internet is not so good. I can't watch the live property. Oh no, I'm so sorry that you're having internet issues. I remember when I was having internet issues for like 2 months. It is not fun at all. Why is it? Oh. Yes. Hey Deb, thank you. This cookie butter tastes good, y'all. Okay, so we have our cup here. And so I'm going to do 1 shot of the espresso. And then this one has the actual cookie butter in it. So I'm going to just stir this up. Oh, look how good this looks, you guys. And I'm going to put this in here. Ooh, look at that. All that gooey goodness. Okay. And you guys, because this is a large, and today I need all the caffeine, I'm going to do 1 more shot of espresso. So I'm just going to take this out. See, this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it's supposed to look like when you're done with your espresso machine. It was giving watery the last time, so let me just dump this out. Dump this out and then wash this out. Yep, this is how it's supposed to look. And then this. Okay, so now I'm going back to making my shots. And you guys, for anyone who is interested, I am using the Starbucks. This is the blonde espresso for anyone who is interested. All right, let me see what y'all saying. Okay, now I'm connected to the Wi-Fi so I can watch. Yay! I was about to say I'm not doing anything spectacular. I'm just showing you guys. I've been hooked up to like this machine ever since I bought it from TikTok Shop. I've been like so obsessed with this espresso machine. Okay, so I want to add a little bit more ice. And then this is just one shot, you guys, but of course it's split into two. So technically my drink will have 3 shots of espresso. Hey, Lou. And this is the cookie butter latte for anybody who is interested. I did get this cookie butter from Target and it's so good. Like, I don't know if you guys have Trader Joe's, if anybody out there has Trader Joe's, but it's so freaking good. I need to clean this off because and then you guys, let me see. I miss watching your live. Oh, I know. I missed you too. And everybody's been asking about you, Tigger. Yeah, people been asking about you. They've been like, where Tigger been at? And then plus I haven't been like, I kind of fell off of being on live for a little bit just because I did get really, really busy with both of my jobs. But if it calmed down just a little bit. It calmed down just a little bit because it got real bad during like Black Friday and stuff. And then it calmed down a little bit, but I think during Christmas week, that's when it's gonna pop. It's gonna like start up again. So I miss watching your lives. I'm drinking hot cocoa right now. Yes, I love it. Yeah, I was gonna say that's life. Like most people just get busy, you know? All right, so let's try this and see. Oh, and I did take I don't know if he was in here, but the other day when I was on live, I think it was Friday night, I hit 2,000 subscribers. So I'm super excited about that. I thank you guys so much. Like that's the best Christmas gift that I could have ever gotten. And now we're on the road to monetization. Mmm, this is real good. Now this is supposed to be what it tastes like. Now this is good. Oh my God, congrats. I hit 28 subscribers. Okay, there ain't nothing wrong with that. It's 28 people that support you. You got to be excited about the small wins because if not, how you going to be, you know what I mean? You got to be excited about the small wins. I was excited when I started my channel. I was so excited when I got 1 subscriber. And then I had got 10, and then I remember when I got 25. Like, you got to be excited about the small wins, especially on this YouTube journey, because it's not easy. It's not like TikTok. Like, with TikTok, supposedly, now I haven't experienced this and I still don't understand, but they said supposedly you can grow real fast on TikTok. I don't believe that to be true. Unless you posting like every single day, because some creators, they post every single day 3 times a day, then yes. But just posting all willy, I mean, you know, here and there, baby, you ain't growing fast nowhere. You possibly can grow fast on YouTube, but you still got to be consistent. But TikTok, they want you posting 3 to 5 days. I mean, 3 to 5 times a day. I ain't got that type of time. Whoever posting 3 to 5 times a day, hats off to them, cause shoot. Each one teach one said, good morning, beautiful queen. Good morning. You was drinking coffee. Yes, I made me my cookie butter latte using the Biscoff cookie butter from Target, and now I need the cookies to go with it. I just realized that. I was like, dang, I didn't even get the cookies to go with it. Hey, Brielle, girl. Yes, I'm trying to post every day. Are you trying to post every day on YouTube, or are you trying to post on TikTok? And see, the thing about it is we don't even know what's happening with TikTok. So that's why I'm sitting up here like, I'm not about to sit up here and do all this work just for it to go away on January the 19th. All this damn work I did or whatever. And granted, I'm sure thousands upon thousands of other people feel the same way. But baby, no, I need to see what's going on with it first before I fell off of TikTok heavy. Cause I don't know what's going on with it. On YouTube, I don't have TikTok. Oh, okay, cause I was about to say, yeah, I was gonna say with YouTube, that's good that you're posting every day. Are you doing Vlogmas? Hey, Uncle Omar. I love Biscoff cookies and butter. Yes, I was gonna say I just purchased this yesterday because I seen everybody on TikTok was making the cookie butter latte. So I decided to make me one. But now I just need the cookies. And I probably need to buy another one of these because I might just have to eat it out the jar. It's so good. I just post edits. I gave up on TikTok. Yeah, I was gonna say I kind of low key, high key gave up on TikTok, but I just need to see what's going on with it first. Like I said, I don't want to be posting on TikTok and I'm doing all this hard work, and then next thing you know, they didn't shut it down, and then what? Like I did all that for no reason. So that's why I'm just like I don't know if I'll still want to post on there. Like, I might still make shorts just for my YouTube channel and then just so happen to post on TikTok. But I'm not about to put all of my energy in TikTok. I know. Yeah, I was about to say I need to go and get the cookies. And then they talking about all these other apps. Like now I'm starting to get requests to where they saying, oh, this person added you on Lemon 8 and all that type of stuff. I don't even know what any of that is. Like people just think, oh, because you can make money on this, money on that, money on this, and money on that, I gotta download all the apps that everybody say you can. That's for one, that's too much. And then for two, it's like you still have to do your research on things. Like I'm not about to just download something just because people saying to download it and you gonna make money. Okay, well, what is the app? What do you gotta do? Like you still gotta do your research. Like I'm not about to just be a guinea pig and follow what everybody else is doing, because at the end of the day, you're not gonna make no money overnight. And that's what people don't understand. So I don't know. Like I've already been getting questions and requests on Lemonade, but I'm like, what is that? What is Lemonade? I choose to upload where I'm loved. Yeah, I was about to say I don't have to. I don't feel the need to upload on every single platform just to make money. Like for one, all of this take time. It do not come overnight. Just like people was talking about, well, you should download Twitch. What the hell is Twitch? What the hell is that? Something else I gotta get on. You know what I mean? Thank you, Uncle Omar. Yeah, I was like, and then you gotta be consistent on everything. Like you just can't show up and sign up for a new platform and then think that you about to get all this money like overnight. It don't work that way. Where are you going? I'm not going nowhere. I'm just in the house. I made my coffee, my cookie butter latte, and then it is like feeling good outside. So I'm about to go sit outside with Stink. Come on, Stink. You want your blanket? You want me to get your blanket? Let me see. Burn out is real, so I refuse to be on every platform. Yeah, and I was about to say you can be on every platform, just like everybody was talking about how Jada Waiter, she was on what she was on? She was on TikTok talking about some hurry up and post on Snapchat because I didn't pay for my new house on Snapchat. Now everybody running to Snapchat. I think I deleted Snapchat and I'm not about to hurry up and run and get on Snapchat. For one, she's a celebrity. So they damn sure ain't worried about us. You know what I mean? Just because she bought a house on Snapchat don't mean it's going to happen for me. And I'm not trying to be, pessimistic and say it won't happen to me, but she is a celebrity. And she probably been on Snapchat and they probably cut her a deal to be on Snapchat to post every day because she's a celebrity. They ain't cutting me no deal. I still gotta grow just like everybody else gotta grow. They cut her a deal because she is a celebrity. What's the time where I live? It is 11:33. Come here, Stink. Come here. Come here, buddy. Hold on, y'all. Let me put Stink on the chair. There you go, buddy. Good boy. I post on Snapchat too. I used to post on Snapchat, but I mean, like I said, it's these apps take a lot of work just like everything else. Like a lot of people think just because you download it, you about to make millions and millions of dollars. It don't work that way. Yeah, it don't work that way. And like you have to enjoy what you post on, Y'all, I swear. But you have to enjoy what you post on. Like, I'm not about to post on it just because the next person is posting on it. Like, they're probably posting on it because they really enjoy that platform. With me, Snapchat was cool, but it's like, I like YouTube. And then some people, they talking about, oh, well, Facebook is it. Facebook, you can make a lot of money. Okay, how? And then on top of that, you still have to do research. You still have to figure out how to get into these programs. You still have to figure out how the algorithm work or whatever. So now they talking about Facebook is the truth. Then they talking about this lemon 8 foolishness. Now, sir, when they start cutting grass on Sundays. But anyway, I'm with Brielle. Like, I'm about to post on the apps that I love, that love me, or whatever, and that's just that on that. Like, I'll download Lemon 8 just to see what it's talking about because I done seen all these requests, but I'm not about to be pressed off of it at all. Like, I don't care what's going on. I don't care how much money you can make on there. Like I said, YouTube is my baby. YouTube is my passion or whatever. Like, YouTube was here before any of these other apps. Well, Facebook was here before YouTube, I think, but YouTube was here way before all these other apps or whatever. So I'm about to be posting on YouTube, and I'm gonna grow my YouTube channel first. And should I be interested in going to the other platforms to grow, then I will. But until then, I have to grow one thing before I grow another. I can't grow 50 million things at once. And people gotta understand that too. It's easy for a celebrity or whatever. It's easy for them. They can just make an account, it gets certified or verified, and then boom, they got their following. For us, it's not that easy. Hey, Hallie. Yeah, like, you just gotta focus on one thing before you focus on another. Because with me, even if TikTok wasn't going away, I would have still been posting how I'm posting now, which is barely, maybe like 1 to 3 times a week, if that. But because like I said, I'm really trying to grow my YouTube channel. Let me get something. Let me grow something first before I start another. Hey Anaya, you have a pretty name. And my name is Glam Empress. Even though I don't look that glam. Y'all, speaking of that, yesterday was really, really rough at work. So I had a client, and I couldn't even sleep because I was so stressed out, and I just thought about how much money. So I technically didn't lose a lot of money. Sephora did. It was this client. See, this is why I'm like, I don't like how a lot of people run their business or whatever. Because with me, if I had this lady in my own business, I would have been like, look, this makeup look costs $120. Like, flat out, I don't care what you got to say about it. Like, this makeup look is going to be $120. So, for example, y'all, she booked a 60-minute makeup look. She booked a 60-minute makeup look for herself. She booked it for her auntie, and she booked it for her mom. She and I already knew she was gonna be kind of difficult. You can kind of already know when they're gonna be difficult. But she was standing over my other coworker, watching her do her mom's makeup, and she was like, "You need to add more of this and add more of that and add more of this and add more of that." And I heard my coworker ask the mother. She was like, "Well, what do you want? What do you want to add anything?" Like, pretty much asking her like, I don't care what the daughter want. Like, what do you want? Next thing you know, I hear Bitsy. Oh, let me not name drop. But she don't care because she's a social media influencer too. But I heard her say, what do you want? What do you want? Like, this is on your face. It's not on your daughter's face, right? So that's when I finished up my client because I was like, oh, she having a tough time over there with that lady. Y'all, when I finished up my client, I turned around and my coworker was like, well, here's your next client right here, pointing to the lady who was like, oh, I want you to add this, I want you to add this, and I want you to do this, and I want you to do that. And I was like, oh my God. As soon as she told me that was my next client, she was like, this is your next client. She's already here. She was just waiting for you to finish up. As soon as she told me that was my next client, I already knew that it was gonna go downhill from there. And the lady was not mean at all. She wasn't mean. She wasn't rude. She wasn't nasty. But it's like I don't. And granted, I'm that type of person too, where if I spend my money or whatever on something, I want it the way I want it, which by all means, I love that. But now it's to the point where you're taking advantage or whatever. And this lady took advantage of me. She turned a 60-minute makeup look. I was doing her makeup from 1:45 p.m. yesterday to 4:45 p.m. It does not take that long to do anybody makeup. It don't matter if I was doing it don't matter if I was doing full glam. It don't matter if I was doing a makeup look where I'm turning the person into a monster. It don't matter if I'm doing a makeup look for if I'm doing like the special effects makeup look. It don't take nobody that long to get a full glam makeup. And I'm gonna post it on my YouTube channel, you guys, so you can see. But it was because she was so, it was just like every little thing or whatever, like every little thing I was doing is like, well, can we do this and can we do that and can you make this longer and can you make like that is time. And mind you, she booked a 60-minute makeup look. The look that she originally showed me, it was the girl, because I always tell the clients, please show me an inspiration look, an inspiration photo. I am a full glam makeup artist. Don't tell me to just do whatever on your face because I'm full glam. So I'm always going to revert to a full glam look for my clients. Now, granted, I do keep in mind their age and all that other type of stuff, but still my makeup can come off a little bit heavy because I am a full glam makeup artist. So if you don't like full glam, then I need to see an inspiration photo of what you do like so I know not to go heavy. So I tell all of my clients that, because granted it have not happened to me. It has happened to me in some capacity. Like one of my coworkers, she did this lady whole entire face, and then the lady told her to do whatever she want to do. She did whatever she want to do, and then at the end of the whole face, the lady was like, "Take it off. I don't like it." We can't. Sorry, but I gotta go now. It's my friend's birthday. Okay, Tigga. Well, happy Sunday, girl. Enjoy your friend's birthday. And thank you so much again for the support. And it was nice talking to you. So what was I saying, y'all? Oh, with my other coworker, the lady made her take it all off. Mind you, it's taking like 60 minutes for us to do a makeup look, and then you want us to take it off and then do another 60. I'm sorry, but if I do that for somebody in my business, it's gonna have to be 100. You're gonna have to pay me $60 again. Or you know, if the look is originally $60, you told me do whatever I want to do. Is either, ma'am, I'm sorry, but you told me to do whatever you want to do. I'm a full glam makeup artist or whatever. You should have came in here with the inspiration photo, and I would have either sent her on her way, or if I did have another 60 minutes to spare, or however else many minutes, she would have just got a little wham bam, thank you ma'am, and that's it. So she had to do another full face on this lady. I'm sorry, but that's $120. I don't care if you're spending your hard-earned money or whatever. Like, don't come in here and tell me to do whatever I want to do, and then at the end of the service you don't like it or whatever. That's on you. You should have came in here with the inspiration photo and said, I want something like this. The only thing that I want you to do is maybe no eyeliner, and then I want it a little bit more darker in the corner, something like that. But you don't tell nobody do whatever you want to do and then don't like it in the end, unless you've been going to that person for years. Like with my hairstylist, sometimes I'll be like, do whatever you want to do, I don't care, just be creative, because I know I'm gonna like it at the end. But for you, firstly, coming to a brand new makeup artist that you've never been to before, and you're telling them to do whatever you want to do, you haven't seen any of their photos, you haven't seen any of their pictures or whatever, and you're telling them to do whatever they want to do, and then you don't like it at the end, ma'am, get out my chair. Get out my chair. So the lady, I knew she was going to be difficult or whatever. So again, like I said, I started doing her makeup at 1:45. I did not finish her makeup until 4:45. And by this time, I'm getting kind of irritated because the photo she showed me was way different than the photo. The photo that she showed me was way different than the makeup look that she got. The photo that she showed me, the girl just had she had a light brown. She had light brown in the crease. She had a new color on the lid, and she just had an eyeliner. That's it. Then this lady talking about oh, well, I want more, can we do a makeup look like this? And so I'm just like, I told her, I was like, well, that don't look like the other picture that you showed me. Yeah, I know, but my dress is this color and all this other type of stuff. So I want it to be full out. Sorry, y'all, this guy is like right here. Sir, keep it moving, keep it moving. Okay, so I'm sorry, y'all. Let me wait for them to. They don't never cut grass on Sunday, but the one day I want to sit out here, they want to cut grass. Hopefully I will see you on another live stream. Yes, I was gonna say I'm gonna try to do it every day again, like I've been doing. Thank you, Holly. So the photo that she showed me was way different than the makeup look that she got. The photo that she showed me actually would have took 60 minutes. And then next thing you know, she didn't got a cut crease and all this other type of stuff. And like I said, it was like little things. She kept adding on stuff. And I'm like, lady, I have a whole nother client coming after you. Like, and she was like, well, let's see what time the client is coming. So my next client wasn't supposed to come until like 4:30. By this time it was like 3:30. So she was like, oh, we have a whole nother hour. Yeah, but you got to understand, you have to pay for this hour. And so I pulled my manager to the side and I was like, listen, I've been working on this lady for hours. I was like, she only booked a 60-minute. Like, I need somebody to come over there and tell her, because the thing about it is, at Sephora, they want us, well, at least at this Sephora, they want us to kind of be the managers of the beauty studio. but I don't get paid manager money. I just get paid to be a makeup artist. I don't get commission. The money isn't coming to me or whatever. Like, the money is going to y'all. But I don't want to be working on this lady for hours at a time. And I could have had other clients after that, because now you're cutting into my money. But I go to a manager and they was like, well, just do it this one time, and then next time we'll tell her 90 minutes. And I was like, no, y'all should go over there and tell her 90 minutes right now. Like, had this been my own thing, I would have been like, okay, well, the photo you showed me ain't what you talking about now, so it's gonna be either between $120 and $180 for this makeup look. Like, nothing more. I mean, nothing less. Definitely something more, but not nothing less. It's not, you're not getting this look for $60. So I just don't like the way they run business, because they are managers. They are the ones that are supposed to step in and be like, excuse me, ma'am, you've been sitting in this chair for hours at a time. You booked the 60 minutes. 60 minutes is up. I need for you to get out of the chair. It don't matter what, if you only got your eyebrows on or your eyeshadow on or whatever. You booked the 60 minutes. Whatever gets done in the 60 minutes, that's gonna be what gets done, and that's it. No way, they should have told her to move. Yeah, the manager was just like, well, just do it this time and then next time. But they're trying to leave it up to us to set the expectation. But I'm just like, the clients, they run over us or whatever. And with me, I'ma handle things differently than how the company want me to handle it, because they're like, well, you guys need to be managers of your own beauty studio. This isn't my beauty studio. This is Sephora's beauty studio. If you want me to handle it, I would have told her she need to get up. She need to, after 60 minutes, I would have been like, your 60 minutes is up. We was only on, I would say, for the first hour. The first hour, I was still on her eyeshadow. It took me an hour to do her eyeshadow because of how, can we add this? Can we do this? Can we do that? Can we do this? It took me an hour to do her eyeshadow. Once that hour would have been up, I would have been like, your 60 minutes is up. I need for you to move along so that way I can get prepared for my next client. That's how I would have done the business. Even if it was just the eyes or whatever that got done, oh well, this is your 60 minutes that you paid for. You didn't pay for a 90 minute. You didn't pay for 120 minutes. You booked a 60 minutes, so what you get in 60 minutes is on you. If we're only on the eyes and the eyebrows, then that's on you. Hey, lovely Kay. So yeah, that's how I would have run it. Or I would have just told her, I can do it, but you're gonna have to pay me an extra $120 to get this makeup look. And before I even start on the makeup look, you're gonna have to pay me my money right now. That's how I run it at Empress Beauty and Aesthetics. So if you want me to run the beauty studio the same way I run Empress Beauty and Aesthetics, by all means, I will. But at the end of the day, if clients come back and say, well, she had an attitude, or she was mean and she was nasty, I don't want to hear it. Who is she trying to look like? So with her, she's the type of person where she was like, if I'm gonna pay to get my makeup done, then it's gonna be done. Okay, you can pay to get your makeup done and it will be done, but don't book a 60 minute and you're trying to get a full glam look. Because even with me, with my own personal business, a full glam look is $95. And you're trying to get a $95 service for $60. You can get a full glam look if you want your makeup to be on and popping. But it's gonna be a full glam money. It ain't gonna be no $60. And then when I go to a manager and let them know that this lady is trying to pull a fast one, they're just like, oh, well, just do it for right now. Do it for right now. Like, luckily, the money ain't coming straight to me or whatever. The money ain't coming straight to me. But at the end of the day, I could have had 3 other clients within the 3 hours that I was doing her makeup. And then on top of that, what was pissing me off was that she was going to a 90-year-old birthday party. a 90-year-old birthday party. And I was like, well, is it your mother's birthday for you to be wanting to go all out like this? And she was like, no, I don't even know the lady. I'm sitting here slaving on my good feet for you. For one, you going to a 90-year-old's birthday party, and for two, you don't even know who this 90-year-old lady is, and you doing all this and doing all that. Child, like I said, had she been at Empress Beauty in Aesthetics, it would have been $120. Period. She was being cheap. She was definitely being cheap. She was definitely being cheap because the photo that she showed me was way different, y'all. I want to show y'all this makeup look so bad. I'm gonna upload it. I'm gonna upload it when I get off of here with y'all because I gotta be to work at 12:30 anyway. But when I show y'all this makeup look, like anything cut crease and all this other type of stuff is gonna be $90 and above. She got a $100 makeup look for $60, and I got a better one for y'all. My other coworker, this lady booked a lash application. A lash application at Sephora is only $15. All you got to do is pay for the lashes, and then you pay for the service, which is $15. That's cheap compared to other places. Yeah, I was gonna say that's cheap, especially at Sephora. We have the cheapest, like, or more. I won't say the cheapest because that sounds so bad, but they have the most affordable makeup that you can get. If you go on the streets or whatever, that makeup look would have cost her, like I said, she would have came here, that makeup look would have cost her between $120 or $150 or whatever, especially because the products that I use are super high end. But the fact that you're only paying $60 for a high end full glam makeup look or whatever, like, and with me, like I said, the money isn't coming directly to me, so it's like I borderline don't care. But the only reason why I do care is because I had to give up. One of my other clients had came in, and I wasn't even on her foundation yet, and one of my other clients showed up, and now I had to give my other client away to one of the other people who was free because I didn't even touch her foundation yet. We just got finished the eyes after an hour. don't don't outdo the birthday girl. Now she was saying how she was saying if the birthday girl don't show up like this, then that's her problem. She said, "Heifer, get out my damn chair." Okay, that's why I was saying they want us to run the beauty studio, but that's not my beauty studio to run. I'm only here 2 days out of the week. That's y'all beauty studio. Cause let me tell you, it ain't happening over here. It ain't happening over here. I would have been like, the more add-ons, the more money. And I want my money now. Before I move on to the next process of your makeup, you're going to have to pay me in full. Yeah, you're going to have to pay me in full. Period. Because this is my time. 3 hours for $60. 3 hours for $60. And then she was like, well, I left you a $20 tip. Lady, get out my face. I don't care about no damn $20 tip. Because like I said, had she been here, I want $120. Now, if you decide to tip on top of that or whatever, cool, that's my blessing. But I want my money. Fuck a $20 tip or whatever. Like, that's supposed to mean anything to me. All of my clients, no matter who face I do, they always tip me $20 or more. Granted, I don't ask them to. I don't beg nobody for no tips, but my makeup work is good, so they always tip me $20 or more. No shade, get your clients up and open your own shop. Yeah, I was gonna say that's exactly why, and the only reason why or whatever I'm still there, because my education my education and all that type of stuff is still paid for. But I love my discount or whatever, and right now I am building my clientele or whatever. And it's not easy to build clientele when everybody out here doing makeup. So I know I have to be patient or whatever. And also I'm trying to pay for other services. Like I want to do microblading. I want to do like microblading the eyebrows. I want to do lip blushing. I want to do the needleless injections. Like I'm still trying to offer other services besides just makeup, because you know people only get their makeup done for certain events. So I need to offer like additional services, something that people can get during the week, all day, every day. But it just really upset me because I'm just like, I had to give away a client. So now I'm losing money behind this lady. And the fact that, you know, the managers, they're not sticking up for us, that really make me upset, because I'm like, at the end of the day, we're both losing money. Y'all losing money and I'm losing money because I had to give away another client. So, what was I about to say? Oh, but it gets even worse, y'all, because one of my coworkers, she had this lady who was who only booked for a lash application, and like I said, a lash application is only $15. And the lady got her the same way. The lady was like, well, can you add a little concealer? Can you add a little concealer under my eyes so you can cover up my under eye bags? So she did that, and she was just like, okay. And the next thing you know, she was like, well, the lashes don't look right unless you add some eyeshadow and eyeliner. Can you add some eyeshadow and eyeliner? Just a little bit. She was like, because I'm really going to an event. I want to look nice and all this other type of stuff. So next thing you know, she's adding a little eyeliner, she's adding some eyeshadow and all that type of stuff. Y'all, my coworker told me about time she was finished with that lady, she did a full glam face on her, and the lady only paid $15. Where is a manager? Where is a manager? Because then it's going to be a fight if I'm sitting up here like, ma'am, you're going to have to, like, the clients, they get real, they'll get real nasty with you if they booked something for $15 and then got to turn around and spend $100. Like, they'll get nasty with us, and we're the ones that got to do their makeup. And I'm not doing somebody's makeup who's huffing and puffing in my chair, because with me, I'm gonna tell them, I'm gonna be like, you can go on about your business. Like, had it been my business, I'm be like, you can get up and go. Because I don't have to do anybody's makeup. Like, if I'm doing your makeup, yeah, people will pay me or whatever, but I don't have to be uncomfortable doing a service on somebody who's huffing and puffing in the chair and doing all this and neck rolling and all that, and then talking on the phone with their homegirl about you. I don't have to do your makeup. Ma'am, you can get up and go. Have a good day. That's what I do at Empress Beauty and Aesthetics. Ma'am, have a good day. At Sephora, I can't do that or whatever. I can't tell them to have a good day or whatever, because then I'll probably get written up or fired or whatever the case may be. And I don't got time, because I do love my job. But at the end of the day, if I'm the one doing the makeup and this person is making me feel uncomfortable, or this person is stressing me out, or they're trying to get over on me, I feel as though I shouldn't have to be forced to do their makeup, all because what, they paying a little old $15, a little old $60. I don't care about these people money or whatever. At the end of the day, I don't care about that. Like, I don't have to feel uncomfortable just to do somebody's makeup or whatever. So that's why I'm like, they sitting up there talking about something, well, y'all have to be the managers of the beauty studio. You don't want me to be the manager of this beauty studio, because I will tell plenty of people to get up and have a good day and find somebody else, because it's not going to be me. So y'all will be losing more money if y'all want me to be the manager of the studio than y'all coming over there and setting the expectations, because I don't have to do it and I don't want to do it. And if I don't want to do it and have to do it, have a good day. Shoot. Lovely K said, yes, girl. That lady only paid $15 for a 90-minute look. That's why I was like, I thought I was bad. But when my coworker told me that, I was beyond sick, because I was just like, you know, they gonna try their hand. And I remember this lady came back last week. This lady came back last week and went straight up to my coworker who did her makeup for $15, and she was trying to get her again. I seen it, and that's when she told me the story. I seen it because she didn't even make no appointment, no nothing, and she was trying to get her to oh, she was like I tried putting it, because you know some people will come to Sephora just to do their own makeup in the mirror using testers and all this other type of stuff, and that's what she was doing. Stinky, okay? Oh, I'm sorry, Stink. Let me get you out the sun. There you go, buddy. Yeah, some people they'll come to Sephora, they'll do their own makeup, they'll put their setting spray on, they'll put blush on and stuff like that. I see it all the time. And so what happened was, this lady came up to my coworker and she was like, oh, you know, I bought the lashes. She bought like a lash kit or whatever. It came with the glue, and she was in the mirror like trying to put them on herself. And then next thing you know, she turns to the coworker. She was like, hey girl, you remember me? Yada yada yada. And I'm looking at my coworker like, who is this lady? And so she was like, hold on, I'll tell you. She was like, I'll tell you, you know, in a minute. And so the lady was trying to get her to put on her lashes, because she was like, oh, she was like, can you fix this lash right here? She was like, I think I got it, but it's a little crooked. Can you help make sure they're not crooked? And so I was proud of her, because she was like, no. She was like, I have another appointment that's about to walk through the door at any time, and I still have to clean up and all that other type of stuff. And she was just like, if you want to book a service or whatever after I do this, lady, then she was like, I can help you put your lashes on. But she was like, but I can only do it for 5 minutes, because she was like, I have somebody coming after that. And she was just like, okay. She was just like, I'll go ahead and book the lash service. So she did book a service, but she was trying to get her again. She was like, well, can you add a little bit of this and add a little bit of that? And she was like, no. She was like, I can't do that. She was like, I have somebody literally walking in the door right now. She was, and mind you, you guys, we still have to clean up. We still have to clean up our station. We still have to wash our own makeup brushes. We still have to reset up for the next person. We still have to sanitize. We just can't do somebody makeup, have them get up, and have the next person sit down. Like, who want to sit down in front of all this mess? Like, we're licensed, so we can't do that. We have to wipe down the mirrors. We gotta spray the chair with alcohol. We gotta spray the counter with alcohol. We gotta wash every individual brush. Like, we still gotta turn things around, but for the client even sit in the chair. And so a lot of the times that will cut into the next client's time. Child, I just honestly, I don't like how the business is ran when it comes to the beauty studio. And I'm right there with you, lovely K. Actually, I'm 100 steps ahead. Like, I'm already 100 steps ahead or whatever, because it's like how I run things, that none of that will be flying with me. None of that will be flying with me. For one, it's a $20 deposit. For two, if you want anything added on or whatever, it has to be booked in advance. Anything outside of that, you're not getting. Like, that's how I run it. And then if we have any issues and we bickering and stuff along the way, along the process, ma'am, have a good rest of your day. Here's your $20 deposit. Let me spray this face off. Have a good rest of your day. Because I'm not the one or the two, and I'm not going to deal with it. I don't have to deal with it. That's why I want my own business, because things that I have to put up with in somebody else's business over here at my business, I won't have to put up with it, because I'm not going to choose to put up with it. Absolutely not. Hey, Erin. Good morning. What is the best makeup look with a black dress in your opinion? Honestly, you can do all types of makeup looks with black dress. I always try to ask people, okay, well, what color accessories are you wearing? What color shoes you're wearing? But you can, with black, that's the easiest like outfit or color to do a makeup look for. But you just don't want it to clash with your accessories. So some people, they'll say, oh, where I'm wearing black and I'm wearing pink shoes or pink accessories or rose gold accessories. Okay, well, you can do a rose gold makeup look. You can do a smoky eye. You can do like a silver cut crease. You can even do orange. You know what I mean? With black goes with any and everything. So you can really do a whole lot of different things with black. Now, if you was doing like for example, if you was doing like yellow, like if your outfit was yellow or orange or whatever, then we would have to look at the color wheel and see. And that's one thing that I learned in school, you guys. So I learned color theory. So it's like a wheel with all these different colors on it, so you can see what goes best with what color. And even if your eyes are, like some people eyes are blue, so we can look at the color wheel to see, okay, what are colors that are best to go with blue eyes or a blue dress, or you know what I mean? So it's all color theory. But black, you can do pretty much anything. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, I just had to come on here and rant, you guys, because like I said, I was so stressed out. I wasn't even able to get any sleep. And I just feel like, dang, like if I really had control. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're into, like, say if you're into like glitter or shimmer or whatever, you can do like a smoky eye with your eyelid with like a silver shimmer. You can do a champagne color. You can either, if you're not into glitter or shimmers, you can do an all matte look. You can do like a brown smoky eye or a black smoky eye, a black or brown smoky eye, and you can do like a nude on top of the lid or whatever. So honestly, you can do a lot of different things with black. When people tell me black, and then also with black, like this time of year, I would say for your lip, depending on what type of party it is, for your lip color, wine always look good, red always look good. Of course, a nude lip always look good, but this time of year is like holiday season, so I always do like a wine color on the lips, or like a red lip. That's always very pretty. Or even brown, you can do like a brown lip or a reddish brown, depending on your flavor and stuff. But yeah, with black, you shouldn't have a hard time with black at all. Yeah. And see, that's the thing, you guys. Like, some people, a lot of people, I know they'll take advantage, because, like, I'm so passionate about makeup. Like, I'm just willing to, I hate to say I'm willing to do it for free, but, like, that's how I got started, was doing things for free, because I'm so passionate about makeup. I just want to do it. But now that I get paid to do makeup, like, no, like, we gotta put our foot down, like, in the industry. And now I see why, like, so many service providers, they'll have a list of rules. And even though I don't like it either, I totally understand it. They'll have a list of rules before you even send your deposit or whatever. And it's because they have been burnt several times by people just trying to take advantage or whatever. I was even watching this video on TikTok. Did y'all see the video of the girl? She was a Chicago like hair braider or something like that, and she braided up this girl hair. It was $125, and the price included the hair. Okay, the price included the hair for $125, and the price included the hair. Baby, that's a deal in this day and age. She charged her $125, and then once, when she finished her hair, the girl was like tiptoeing around, and it was just like, oh, I gotta call this person and call that person to give you your money, because the girl was just like, well, I'm done your hair, I need to get my payment. And so the girl was just like, oh, I need to call this person and call that person to give you your money. And long story short, like, the girl waited around. She got her baby in the shop, she got her man in the shop, and she waiting around for an hour after she done this girl hair, just for her to still be sitting there trying to call. And she in the phone like this, acting like she trying to call somebody, just for her to still not pay her. And she was just like, well, you know what, I'm ready to leave. She was like, my baby is ready to go or whatever. Me and my family is ready to go home. I'm gonna have to cut your hair out or whatever. And so she was just like, before I cut your hair out, it's not nobody you can call, it's not nothing you can do or whatever. And the girl was just like, well, just cut it out then, just cut it out then. So the girl cut out her hair and took it down, and I don't blame her. I just bought the new Kylie Jenner lipstick, so I don't know what color is the Kylie. I don't think I've seen it, because we don't have Kylie Jenner at Sephora. What color is it? Sorry, y'all. I shouldn't have did that on video. Hold on, cause it's good. Sorry, y'all. Hey, Alan. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, but she ended up taking the girl hair down, and she took all her. So first, when she cut it into a bob, and she was just like, "No, you can still wear this as a style." And she was just like, we got to take out the whole thing. Like, you're not about to go out here and wear this hairstyle. And I didn't get paid. So her and the girl, like, she had the client help her take out the hair because she didn't get paid. And that's how I feel. Like, that's why so many service providers be having all these different rules and all this other type of stuff, because people will try you. And I really don't understand how you can just book an appointment with a service provider knowing that you don't have no money. Like, to me, that just don't even make no sense. Like, I couldn't book an appointment with anybody knowing that I do not plan on paying them. Like, how do you let these poor people sit there? They're passionate about what they do. They are passionate about what they do. I even see, like, my nail techs, my hairstylists, like, the work looks so good because they genuinely love what they do. And the fact that they're taking their time, they're doing this, they're doing that in your head, on your nails, and you're sitting there in the back of your mind knowing that you're not going to pay them, is foul as fuck. It's foul. It's foul. Or even with that lady who makeup I did, she should have offered to pay $100. Because she sat in the chair and she was just like, oh, I know this is more than 60 minutes. You should have been willing to say, you know what, I know I took a lot of your time, or even tip me $100. Even tip me, even if she, you know what I mean? Like, she should have even tipped me $100, but she still should have paid what she should have paid. She still should have been like, you know what, I took up a lot of your time and all this other type of stuff. Let me at least pay $100 for my service. And then still tip me the $20. You know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy how people will let you. But I promise you, if that lady book under my name again, I'm not taking her. Is one other lady that I'm not going to take because she called and said she was running late. We're thinking she's running maybe like 10-15 minutes late. Y'all, she showed up 3 hours later. 3 hours later, and then she going up to the register talking about some, yeah, I booked an appointment. And we all looking around like, well, who you booking an appointment with? Because, you know, one of the makeup artists, she's about to go on lunch, because I was about to go on lunch. And so I just so walked past when I heard her say, yeah, I booked an appointment. And so they was just like, well, who did you book it with? And she was like, well, I called. She was like, I was the one who called and said I was going to be late. We all looked at her and we was like, ma'am, your appointment was at 12. It's 3 o'clock. How you just going to call and say, oh, I'm going to be late, and you show up 3 hours later? And she was like, well, I called and said I was going to be late. Child. Again, had it been Empress Beauty and Aesthetics, I would have been like, oh, well, so too bad, so sad. Guess you got to go somewhere else because you're 3 hours late. But because I work for a company that I do not own, I still had to take her. Like, that's crazy. While she wouldn't probably got beat down wasting my time like that. That's what I'm saying, Brielle. Like, and that's why I was saying, like, if I handle it here, it's going to be a different handling than it is there. So that's why I'm kind of like torn in between the middle, because I know how I handle things is not how it probably would. The way I handle things, like granted, I'ma still be professional, but I know how to just cut it and be done with it. Like I'm not about to sit up here and play with you. I'm not about to argue with you. Like I know how to be like I said, I'm quick to tell somebody have a good day. Because for you to sit up here and play in my face, you booked your appointment at 12 and then you called and said you're running late. For one, she called after she was late to say that she was running late, and then for her to show up 3 hours later again at Empress Beauty and Aesthetics, I would have told her to have a good day, but with the other company I still had to take her. And I was on my way to my lunch. So guess who didn't get a lunch? So that's why I'm just like, y'all don't want me to handle it because the way I handle it, you're not gonna like how I handle it. Because you will be with me. I'm not so hard up and so broke to the point where I need, for one, like I said, the money ain't even coming to me. It's going to a company. So, and I'm not so hard up to where I have to have, even if she was coming directly to me, I'm not so hard up for whatever makeup service she was going to get just and just be desperate to take her. I'm not desperate. I have two jobs. They both pay hourly. Either way, whether she showed up or not, I'm still getting paid a hourly rate. So to me, I don't care. Have a good day, ma'am. You're 3 hours late. Too bad, so sad. You know, but people are sitting up here playing in our faces, and then, like I said, because I work for a company, I have to abide by whatever they got going on. But then you want me to be the manager? You're not gonna like how I manage. You're not gonna like it because that is disrespectful. And granted, I have been late before too. Like the only time I was late, but I wasn't hours late because I was gonna say for my hairstylist, it was one time I got off of work. I was so tired that I forgot I even booked a hair appointment, and then I had got a reminder to my phone, and I was like, oh shit, and I hurried up and called her. I texted her, and I was just like, I totally forgot. I was like so tired from work or whatever. I'm on my way. But if she would have canceled on me or said she can't do it, then that would have been on me. But I'm a regular for her, so she was just like, and I've never done that before for her. Like I'm always, sometimes I be late, but it don't never be like an hour late. But this lady was 3 hours late. Ma'am, have a good day, and don't come back to me. Don't book under my name or whatever. You might can book under somebody else's name, but don't book under my name because I'm not going to take you. And I'm sorry, I'm going to have to tell the manager, this person, that person, this person. Like with me being a service provider, I'm going to have control over who I want to service. I don't have to service everybody just because they have a dollar bill. I'm not driven by money. With my business, I want somebody to respect my business. I want somebody to respect my prices. I want somebody to respect my time. And if you are one of those clients that do not respect my business, you do not respect my time, and you do not respect my prices, there's the door. Go to somebody else because I don't need you. That's why I started my own business, because I want to be telling people there's the door. So yeah. So that's why I've been stressed, y'all. I've been stressed because I'm getting bogged down or whatever. And like with me, like I said, I love what I do so much. Is like we let it slide, but I can't let something slide like that. Like I never in my life took 3 hours to do someone's makeup, and then they only pay. And it is principle. It don't even matter if the money was going to me, if it was going to the company. It's principle. Like you are paying for something, she should have been willing to pay more than what she paid. But like that, like they say, what they say, what's the saying called? When you know better, you do better. And best to believe, I will be having a conversation with some type of manager, and I'm gonna let them know, if y'all want me to run it, you're not gonna like how it's ran. But if you're not gonna come over there and intervene, then I'm gonna run it how I see fit. And if you get negative reviews about me, or if somebody complain about me, please do not come to me and tell me anything, because I do not want to hear it. You told me to run it how I see fit, and that's how it's gonna be ran. Come on, stink, stink, stink. Hold on, y'all. Let me put y'all back in the house. Y'all hold on, cause I'm about to clock back in. I mean clock in to work. Come on. Come on, Cynthia. Okay. Come on, buddy. Okay, come on, buddy. All right, y'all, but I know it's a lazy Sunday. A lot of people not really on today because everybody's, trying to get ready for the week and all that other type of stuff. But I just wanted to come on here and just vent a little bit. And then also, again, thank y'all for 2,000 subscribers. But I am about to go to work, of course. Luckily, I get off early today, so I might come back on later on, who knows. But yes, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me for a few hours, and I will see you guys later. Love you.